What's up, Mountain Movers? Love the Mountain Mover Spotlight grand opening with Mr. Kolby May kicking us off with Baker Concrete, delivering an awesome message about being forged in the fire. And I know he shared some authentic testimony there and some wisdom nuggets that can impact all of us. And he had an awesome office background. He definitely smokes mine. I got like a Scentsy candle back there and a loudspeaker. But he definitely crushed that, both on the scenery and on the message. Next week, we have the one and only Holly Crowder joining us with Unbounded Path. She's an absolute monster, and she's going to share a dope message with all of us. Can't wait to share it. I'm going to go a little off script from doing a recap this week, starting with just an association event I was able to attend in Chicago last week, the Chicago Roofing Contractors Association. And it was their 40th annual trade show, and I got a bit of a look behind the scenes. And there was a dinner where people shared some stories, and there were several people at this dinner that have been a part of this association all 40 years. And it was a special atmosphere, and it gave me so much hope and encouragement, kind of looking into a crystal ball of our association involvement, predominantly in Texo, where 10, 20 plus years from now, we're going to get together and have those special moments because we've been bonded for so long. And so the message in that is finding your tribe, finding your community, the importance of community, whether it's a competitor, somebody outside your industry, through your church, through your subdivision, whatever the case may be. Go find your people and build relationships that last, because it matters and it impacts lives. And now for the gut punch. What are you doing with your phones? So a lot of reflection on this lately. We're trying to be present. We're trying to get a lot done, launch our year in the right direction. But that phone's always nearby. We're always looking at it. If it's a major distraction for you, if you're being honest with yourself, what can you do about it? What tactics can help you out? And so maybe it's when you're with your family, you need to put that phone up and you need to put it in a drawer, put it in another room so it's out of sight, out of mind. It does psychologically help when it's not within reach. You don't think about it as much. For me, every Tuesday night, I take my daughter to gymnastics and I leave my phone in the center console. And I just don't bring it in because I don't want to be even tempted by the distraction. But maybe it's for a one-on-one meeting, you need to leave it in your office. Or through some deep work, you need to put it in your drawer so you can finish that deep work without distractions. So just find that rhythm and put that phone down, find a strategy and tactic so you can actually live in the moment without distractions. And the next one was from actually Holly, who's going to be delivering next week's message with complexity and simplicity. And complexity is the enemy of progress, and success is doing the simple things savagely well. And a common phrase that we say in this office is simplicity wins. And we like to think about the end user in that equation. And so for us, that's typically installers on construction sites. And so is the messaging free and clear? Is it easy to use? Are there assumptions, or has it been communicated adequately? Like, who is your end user, and is it simple? Your end user could be a client, it could be a coworker, it could be a field crew, whatever the case may be. It could be your children. Simplicity wins. An SOP manual this thick, not going to do the trick if you can't even follow it. And so a good way to test that is to put yourself as the end user in that situation, kind of look at it from that perspective. Is this easy, simple, clear, concise? And if the answers aren't clearly yes on those, maybe we need to reconfigure a little bit. Finish strong, and I can't wait to share Holly's message next week.